All right. Inti you questions now about send kind of algebra from 2015. And then we just see how the questions are. Inti June 2015 question be by. You best start with objectives now. Question 8 or say factorize completely 6ax minus 12by minus 9ay plus 8bx. All right, into objectives aba send I can one question no. Yeah, into we the objective questions by 2015 objective question 8. Okay, objective question 8. No, say factorize completely. Normal with 6ax minus 12by minus 9ay plus 8bx. What I say. All right, and now I'll say factorize it completely. Now, we answer any amount from A to D. No, say factorize it. Over anything. Now, I said if you are okay, say I did factorization here. Medical catch say yeah, revision course ni available on your website to www.learnwestafrica.com. In fact, wait now now what's our share. Like topics ankasa. All the practice questions go topics. Yeah, true it. But I'll just repeat some of the points here because factorization na dey back up ye pe name mo ye common na ya twemo sinchen. That's all we are looking for. If you catch yourself factorize pe ye pe say e ultimi o dey ade na to no ma say we anyway omo ye common we were ha intimate me do ma sinchen. Into the omo ye common nyina mo nkonchen omo ye common so no na omo so like omo nyina nkonchen na the omo other side no so the user gather there. Pacho clear. Good. Into what two question be say o anything was it factorized completely? Share letters no, terms no the amount no. Until 1, 2, 3, 4 terms, share terms then the amount. And the person factorize it. So you need to look at what is common, not why you. If you see and see group like terms, now you share. Once offer numbers in the problem because 6, 12, we are okay. Now the issue is the letters. Once you ax, any what by what has it, any what ay, any what we. Until you person factorize, you have anything. Over 6ax, I'm saying see at least 2 times so I say. So we should wait carefully, closely. Shade 6 ne 12 ne bia manakum. But her letters no. A wa ha, A ni ha. It A nya common. X wa ha, X ni ha. It X nya common. Over ha, B wa ha, B ni ha. B nya common. We mu. Y wa ha, Y ni ha, Y nya common. It is a o group like terms and now we mean boom. Now yes all factorize we are. What I say, you will not be able to factorize it completely. And just going to but won't mean complete factorization. Won't mean factorizing money in CSC. If you say you don't have a lot of common terms. In the other words, I'm going to say anytime B say back panel, or select one of them pair another term a wall line swap. Either so no cry A B and also cry X necessary A B. Do you get it? Now if you want to know then pair. It the young line so why also. We share A, we use Waha. So we can choose to work with this. What I say, the American is over 6ax now. The waiting that kind of hono, A minus 9ay no. Because one on the crack A. And as all person use x there. So far 6ax just so for fine. 8bx no. Because one on the crack x. You understand? It is sana de be a back of Jena and wherever na sana so you know. Select the terms I wouldn't say would we anyway be jina fa kwa wait when your letter waha no waha very important numbers no there I thought that it beat me at two the other times it beat me but always look for the letters into the rearrange expression way mark expression rearrange expression way okay so we have 6ax okay minus 9ay. But what I say? Now why are twice so? You pay bet with the 8bx number plus 8bx minus 12 what? By. But you atasumu. So who? It is ashishe. A trimpo edition share and I'm the actual no say. And also we nya letters now on bet me send it together. So you have A here, A there, B here, B there. into the how to factorize it. And you can now put this here. Into 6ax minus 9ay, okay, plus 8bx minus 12by. Okay? Into 6 and 9, no, what's the highest common factor? Number is 1, it me akoni mi me then 3. 2 for 3 now when be marker. After what about letters no so. A na common, so you can bring a here. Into b brackets now we then 2x. All right? Now when you say when you minus the 3 minus 3y. Okay? Then on or 2, then we come here. It is also 8 and 12 are highest number and say there and say 4. 4 no the only one never can home. One never can 4 no letter B and so the B. You see that because B is common, so you can just bring the B. So this is going to give you x minus no have a 2x. What I say because 4 times 2 is 8. Now if you what baha it's about 3. When you y. This all about the factorization afa. When you share into we boom you are going to get 3a plus 4b. Okay. Now hana 2x minus 3y. What I say. So you have factorized it completely. Now I am answers never say we be sa woman. Into you put 3a plus 4b no di kind. Okay. Near 2x minus 3y. Into our answer to that question 8 no will be B. Are you okay with that? What I say, and on ye chim wahano. A cast factorized completely, but one day I always share letters, sir. Share letters, no. Why I mean, your mobile be jinafa, one bit me a letter, you're common. That's the object of factorization. Except those who are common, we need to bring them together. It's all the name banners or your common there, and one for my crank for so crowd also. You get it into the baby. I know what to now. What use principles now? You can and you're able to get into question 8. No, 2015 June objectives. Say na answer na there. Etie. All right. We say when so muda ho. What will be say? After you answer question 11 so and also use a bit of algebra. You answer question 11. What's it saying? Question 11 say. Adding 42 to a given positive number gives the same result as squaring the number. Find the number. Okay. Still on 2015, June, question here by we question 11. And also so some algebra be you say, send what the 42 aka positive number be home. So our positive number now that can or say is the same as the square of that same number. The result is the square of the same number. It is if a number b, first a number x. When I'm the 42, I can't okay, and I'm the 42, I can't Question H say the median will be the same as the square of the original number. Into the median way as the same as what? The square of this number. That's what we are saying. 42 to a positive number. We'll give you the square of the same number. Over then was solved. So this is expression was set. And I said I'm going to anytime we question be I say a quadratic question now there was solved. Quadratic question. Now answer about quadratic so cry near the breaking that. You there. If you now calculator, sir, I will say a tupe. You can decide to test it with a calculator. Say objective, sir. So approach will be very good. Say a theory question, a boost our question with the end there. And also the calculation, it be prove. The entire all cancels our number now, 42 akahono. A square, okay, like in a square number, like number now 42 akahono. Every man in the square is going to give you this. Now I solve. We made the quadratic equation and solve like that in theory. Objects with solve. But we are a bit also quicker and are familiar with the use of calculator. So we made the calculator and so arrive at the same thing. And for 42, never cap 14 ho. All the 42 cap 14, all the calculator above 42 plus 14. Results no. What trash and change? We are not square 14 no. Does it give you the same thing? And it's there 14. 42 plus 13. Now they are count. What square? Does it give you the same thing? And it's there 13. 7. Now the 42 account. The Ubenyano. We are square 7. Does it give you the same thing? So what calculator? Wait me Aye, we quick. Into within 30 seconds or less, can wait on some question we know. What I say? Me mouse apple with 4 objective question. But say your object a 2 year there, you use this. Into my explaining when the main when the calculator work. You can just try that in home. Remember, say a theory question also. And I say input, I didn't know. This is what you will have done. How do you solve such a problem? Patch what I say. Okay, into you just group like terms. Into we no on bit me there. Ako fako. Waiting the way ako fako. So what do you get? You're going to get if you group like terms where we have x squared, okay, minus x minus 42, and just equal to 0. Then you solve. We gonna make no. Wait me to calculator so I then abo we na shim. What calculator? No answer what bo we na shim. Later, a video is not work on calculator techniques, how to use calculator to do quadratics now. But we will review your website on them. We will know how to do that. But I'll just try and work on it manually. Now you have seen the bit the quadratic. Meaning na a b I dream of quadratic and so. But yes, I wait to calculate a shim. What will coefficient? A part in there 1, B part in there -1. Now we see that minus 42. Will the shame per once and we're straight away. Into this question should take you less than 10 seconds. But yeah, just because a bit boy for our quadratics. No? So as we know, we just look out for 2 numbers, okay? Factors of 42. Many the side we say explaining basically how to just generate the factors. Into the old maybe 42, open the factors. You can start with 2 first, 2, any 21 echo. Now 21 so on why? 1 for 3, now 1 for 7. You can use that. But into 3, 7, we know so and a factor. What other numbers can you use for that? Now baby now with me so use. Okay. Now my baby now with me use. You can also decide to use 3. Open the factors of 42 so yeah, 3 is with me alpha and then yes sir. To offer 3 be 42 mo say. 3 be we move 1. Now we now cut 12 into the 3 14. Okay, so you can also look at that. Is there any other number? 4 into minko, 5 into minko. Now 6 is where. Okay, with me for 6 or so. Into 6 times 6 here 36. 6 times 6 here 36. 6, 7, 42. The 6 and 7 no me with me can 1 42. So now new quadratic no. I mean kind of briefly just for be already quadratic akra. There be no use this approach here per numbers are more product in the way. Then the sum will give what is in the middle. And then it says all multiplies our numbers now. Ubenya or more share 2. That's a constant aspect. If you were to add them, you get what is in the middle. Into what do we do here? Tibet me alpha 6 and 7 no near the mind juma. You can take -7 and +6. So for -7 +6 are all multiply by -42. -7 +6 way. Into further simplification remember x minus 7 x plus then 6. What I say equal to 0. So what happens? You're going to have x minus 7 equal to 0, x plus 6 equal to 0. Into we will x minus 7. Now x right there. I'm at -6. Okay. Into these are the answers that you get. But question Ebusa will say a positive number. The positive number. It is a number estimate by x and 7 there. Which of them will we choose? We would then positive, we choose 7. Okay? Into we will see now be selected as your answer. But what I say, it has just explained to you how you have to go about it in the exam. The ukra calculate and wait me. But say about why now so who so bit me use how do you call it word problem approach now, like trying to set up a mathematical relation. That one you can just apply this neatly. Now when your answer come out. Into your answer for this one has to be 7. That is question 11 for 2015. Okay, after you show our word problem we how to write mathematical relations and our word problems at the tatwa it be busa you know. Let's look at this question. Or say Tom will be 25 years old in any year's time. If he is 5 years younger than Bede, find Bede's present age. Okay, so let's look at this problem. Question 31. The same 2015 objective June. Question 31. Or also another algebra question. Senior, you can't know. Yeah, sure. No. Say Tom, no, you see 25 years. He'll be 25 years old in any year's time. What I say, and or 5 years younger than Bede. English for we can Bede. Say, yeah, Bede. That's an English name, yeah. So we want to find Bede's present age. No, I toss that question away. Now, my main KBB will have say that and you see, question be like, oh yeah, word problems, algebra. In Yamana, it say older than, younger than, no. It was a sign you use plus and a minus. It may be our free. But what I say, and I'm person would issue with trim older than. And I say younger than. The expression can either be working with plus or minus. Check the revision courses. No, the will be examples will be all. ABA, me am imagine here. Yes, say I'm 2 years older than Papa we. Okay, I'm 2 years older than Ubi Ujinaha. Say I can say be 2 years older than Nipakra. 2 ways and with my arrival at a relation. Either says who name me age over 2 years nothing be age when you're way there. It won't say in that no minus above. And I says Naka uni monuni age in there. All the plus do the 2 back count in there or not being me there. Into your car older than younger than it always goes with plus or minus. What I say, move on to me. What problem be about older than younger than no? Something connected with plus or minus. It is never multiplication or division. I mean, kind of problem. Kwame is 2 years older than now multiply. In fact, there be older than younger than always goes with either plus or minus, depending. So I make an age now be over there. We're free. Let's go back to question now. Say, Tom ya can I say me or 25? He'll be 25 years old in any year's time. So what I say, everyone says he high age now. This is our present point. So after any years no, Tom will be 25 years. But what I say, Tom no after any years will be 25. Anyway, say or 5 years younger than Bede. Or 5 years younger than Bede. Say or no in 25 any years time no we be 25. Now so no you're 5 years younger than Bede. Bede no go be the same. Look at Bede is 30 years. And yes, any years time now no Tom no age 25 no. Or no Tom no. Or 5 years younger than Bede. It's a Bede change penny as a children no. This is any years time we be 25. Then I say Bede be 30 years because that time now we 25 no. No Bede no. Or no to blue Tom age so 5 years. Or we 30 years. Just say good. In the same question is say, what is his present age? What is his present age? What is his present age? It's in the present age. It's also timeline I draw here. Very simple. About 30 minus n. Because if you have any year, so what could you 30 there? Open the present age, a children and also go back. So over go back n times. So back now con n times. So sign which n times, and that is subtraction. But what you are saying? So this is going to give you 30 minus n. Are you okay? That's all. Hano, you do one man what you soon simple. And 30 plus n. What are you going to get? 30 minus n. So your answer will be A. What you are saying? Say no so you come. All right. After you share, change your subject question back also and also a two yinimo major numo. Question 34. Or say make K the subject of the relation. T is equal to the root of Tk minus H over K minus H. Send a question 34. Now see we should make K the subject. And only idea I share we say make K the subject. Like as the question was asking us to make K the subject. Yeah, then. So this is the expression that we have. T is equal to all that is equal to K minus H. So yeah. What do we do? The young coso. All right. Inti yen chinimra hasi. Yen shade. Come up. So you have t is equal to root and the amount t k minus h all over k minus h, right? All over k minus h. All over k minus h. So how do we deal with such a problem? You better not deal with such a problem. Indeed, k ni epe. K na epe no one say akoshe root mu. There's all you root ni pe. I say nipa na akoshe code. O she code no she code inside. To re na be there. You code no na found such a one ni pe. So in algebra when there's all square both sides. What I say, it's all square. Because square and kwa ni ade take root. Ma me pa we ntwem. Tie ye square because square root. So kwa example now ko say ya 2 cube root on square. Yeah, muncha no so pass. I thought there must be mistakes for we break. Share the kind of root na share hono. If it's a cube root, we take in cube. We take to the power 3. Say a cube root. And yet root biana ye square. A square root. Yes, a root who say you use a square. Say yes idea use the cube. That is say to the fourth issues. Look at what is there. Now we apply appropriately. We square both sides. Yen square ha. O square we pe no square we. But what I say fair ho. This is going to give you t squared. Now we in equal. So I'm going to have t squared is equal to. Then I'm going to have t k minus h. Okay, all over there. All over k minus h. See, what I say. So what do we do? I feel yeah cross multiply. Yeah, cross multiply. All the way you have a so we are going to have t squared is equal to k minus h equal to tk minus h. Now I expand it over. Or expand it over t squared k minus t squared h equal to tk minus h. So now let's bring the k's together into whatever corner we have baha. Into whatever amount t squared k minus tk. Now we into come out say we are minus t squared h no until we call no add it. So that's going to give you t squared h minus h. Okay, then here you're going to have k into brackets what t squared minus t is equal to t squared h minus h. So what then do? We just divide. We divide it. 2 divide here. I mean, have a b. We divide here. Over k is equal to t squared h minus h all over t squared minus t. Juma. 80. The other say, carefully. What you can do is to what? Wait, my factorize t no out. Like h no out was true. Say now factorization. My h makes me one thing or not t is one thing. It will be a very clear amount. You can work with that. Any much of a problem. Okay. You can just factorize that. Into open so you know what check your answers now one. Factorization answer no. So all answers need carefully. On say how t minus 1 all squared. Only or a share and cut into way b no or on count. O share c no so count because on munyina t na WASSCE. So t square minus t t square minus t. Algebra mu say exponent enye pa o ade a enye ye. What I say? O subtract this one enye ye. Share so pa exponent enye pa o ade a enye ye. O subtract enye ye. Into t square minus t. On exponent is different. Which means subtracted. E share on moto. You will t square minus t. There be say or add and subtract. That's the exponent is different now. You just leave it the way it is. Until you are going to have the t square minus t. It's very obvious. Say ushe we are sana beba. Until when you factorize this out, your k is going to give you h into brackets t squared minus 1 all over t squared minus t. Me pacho say emuda ho. So until enu no one start to fair what square what group like terms or the core. Then you're going to have your answers there. Until why you understanding we are when you know. it is obvious that your answer will be what? Will be A. Into over how number select A as your answer. But you say A clear. So that is how we do the change of subject. Question 34, June, nearby. No. Okay, after you call question 37. Question 37 is your algebraic fractions. And so a very interesting part. You question 37. And so when question 37. Or say, simplify 3x minus y all over xy minus 2x plus 3y all over 2xy plus half. That's 1 over 2. Question 37 is send who you know, and no na ya count hano. Right? Question 37 no. Also we should simplify 3x minus y all over xy minus 2x plus 3y all over 2xy plus half. You can simplify and you amount these kind of options. So when the question where your algebraic fractions, okay? Algebraic fractions are I say you use in algebra. Letters no d more gross. That's what we mean by algebraic fractions. Again, me patch revision course no. But what the okay, just go and sign up to that and watch the revision course. A holiday, we who say algebraic fractions are fun, the different types. Near so one sa kukusi. A website so learnwestafrica.com. Into call no kama na with me. I go through that. But for the purpose of exam, no, let's just move ahead to this one. Inti, you will wait any I per se. So what do we do now? I did so say algebraic fractions. Now they have compare. It's like the way we do all fractions. So I was all simplify fractions. I will say pet the LCM of the denominators of the fraction. The LCM of the denominators into your xy, 2xy, and a 2. Open LCM. So where the day? Okay, LCM no. So we do algebraic fraction. But you intercede what LCM no. So who ye? So when you're saying now, you can always do all problems on algebraic fractions. And they say LCM nya the number says our number look up denominator will be able to me as a channel. If you have then LCM, say pure numbers say LCM that whole say denominators are what fractions and they are factors of that they can go into that LCM. It is all the back algebraic fractions maybe I use letters now. I'll say what composition letters numbers when I make me a from the LCM from the denominators now I can find each of them there. So for xy they basically say xy ba be LCM ubenya xy no all right but sa 2xy we unya because 2 no nka ho okofa 2 no so be gina ho no ma wanya 2 no all right but xy no enka ho ba yan hwa de so okofa 2xy swear okofa 2xy ubenya xy no wom ewo ho ubenya 2xy na so ho ewo ho ubenya 2 no ho ewo ho. And therefore, the LCM of xy, 2xy, any 2 no, 2xy. But what I say, just moment first I didn't think about LCM. That number ever possible to absorb all the denominators of the fraction. It's when you come to an algebraic fraction, so what the SO no select your selection is send the denominators be you bet me was LCM. What you say? It's my mefa we in term. They want say my we say 1 over x, now we are 1 over y. And I say, what would have been the LCM? LCM then to mean x because we selected x unya y no ho. And also 8 mean y. If we select y unya x ho. So what will be the LCM? LCM they say can we mean boom? I say xy. So by our xy ni muno, you can get the x there itself. You can get the y. That's how we just go about it. Okay. Into the sa adwene no ba we so the LCM of this will be 2xy. Okay, to simplify. This is going to give you 3x minus y all over xy, okay? Minus 2x plus 3y all over 2xy. Now we now then plus 1 over 2. Hope you are fine. So we'll just divide this. To your LCM better than 2xy. Now if you find na pos. Into xy and anyway we don't have a problem. If you 2 actually, then the 2 now multiply with. You're in the street. So the 2 multiply we have then 6x minus 2y. Okay. Now we need to know on in the so we take this. Okay. Now I'm showing so negative way say no. Over there, a negative of this expression. Until say oh I betron or hanma, member betron minus 2x plus 3y. Ubeti. will say negative ni wrem. To handle a chon minus 2x minus 3y. But on the other side, good. Near Baha, we anyway 2 new ever contain xy. Now one multiply until plus xy. Now can a simple simplification. Let's see what happens there. You who 6x or any no 6x we will have 4x because 6x minus 2 is 4x. Okay. Now we minus 2y minus 3y so then minus 5y. Are you okay? Now waka aka xy no ha. Then the rest will be divided by what? 2xy. Patromotion ye pa. Edaho. Neat. This also we more answer no why never call. Okay. Tuition here, which of them goes? Ebe D. One with D. Pay attention to it. She D ni pa. The one say D, no be 4x no ho. Ube say D ne F. 4x minus 5y now plus xy all over 2xy. Into question 37 no. For about simplification because algebra fractions no. Say a bit me there no so no. Aba ebi ewo. Question 38. A inequality. Or say illustrate graphically the solution of y plus 2 plus 1 over 8 greater than 5y over 8. Here's question 38. No, question 38 we should illustrate graphically, right? Here illustrated graphically what this inequality is going to be. Y over 2 plus 1 over 8 greater than 5y over 8. Okay. There will say a solve. Will say I can inequality is equation. Idea na term sign any shape say greater than or less than. When yes idea any equation you what do we do? So per LCM. Now what should the number of times the womb now why there one multiply no come over. So yeah, far we are going to have y over 2, okay, plus 1 over 8 greater than 5y over 8. So the obvious LCM is 8. Until the 8 multiply now. Until the 8 number for her. Now the 8 now for her. Now the 8 is right there. After her see. Very simple. Are we okay? Very simple. Until we will trim. Now we have 4y plus 1 greater than now we anyway. What we don't have 5y over her. Okay. Hope yeah clear with that. Then I'll be you just group like terms. Into upper with match with 4y minus 5y greater than negative 1. Into minus y greater than negative 1. 2 divided by your y will be less than 1. Or y will be less than 1 because say anything can inequality. Once you divide by a negative, it also sign a done. Into you divide by sign say say how now divided to come back a bit change up after they say. Hope you are fine. So y will be less than 1. Okay. So y will be less than 1 just then. We check diagrams now was from 1 to A, B, C, D. Y less than 1 means O or 1 now, O sanya ko actually. 1 nechi, O born is 0, negative. Now they call that's Y less than 1. So obviously, when you look at what we have here, it's going to be A because A now show arrow now say is going backwards like that. So that's going to be your Y less than 1. But I'll say clear. Answer question 39. A farmer used 2/5 of his land to grow cassava, 1/3 of the remainder for yams, and the rest for maize. Find the part of the land used for maize. Send question 39 in the channel or say apparently the 2/5 of the land no edua banche. The edua banche cassava banche pa. No only 1/3 edua yam. Okay, and rest so or the edua maize. Into say how much of it the edua maize no? How much of it the edua maize no? Yeah, be any day. Yeah, sure. Into sana oche. So you say your back fractions are bibia no one bibia a who. Okay, so we would say that calculation maybe we are going to have it as what as b whole. All right. And they are very simple. Yeah, I'm sure what to do. It was also the 2/5 in the cassava. And 1/3 of the remainder or the yam by year. And the rest so or the maize. So even there, very simple. We are not finna set in equations. We are waiting answer, but I can just go directly into the other whole and we use 2/5. So what I say into use 2/5. I send a back actually into whole no minus 2/5. Oh, yeah, systematically. One year the same number so set equation and also so but ABN will take too much time. Kai, what your objective? So you just need to just get the answer and move. Okay, so later you wait to measure into 2/5 no say 2 is to 2/5. Send a back away. Until we over subtract it. Kama. So 5 minus 2 when you say when you 3/5. But what I say? Into 3/5 na beka of the entire land area. And then we also the 1/3 of that, 1/3 of a no remainder na cow after so dia bunch no aye yam. So what is that? So we take 1/3 of this. So we want to take 1/3 of what? 3/5. In fact, you follow. Because 3/5 na aka and they move 1/3 or the dua yam. So send or the dua yam no. It's also going to give you, we know you pay 1/3 times when I'm saying 1/5. But what I say, I'm 1/5. Into 1/5 and Odia yam. By year. And also the rest no Edria maize. So what is the rest? Kai. Rest no and conquer 1 minus 1/5. There be because Kai 1 and the original land area. And where you sumu 2/5. Amakoka 3/5. And at 3/5 no, what say you sumu 1/3. And only 1/5. It is said the back catch the maize there. And I was set. You know, by the end of you're quite free there at the time cassava no. You get it. So it's going to be this minus that. So what happens? Okay, we have amount 3/5. That is after or planting cassava no, say na naka. Okay, minus after odria yam no, says no use for yam. So this is going to give you what? 2/5. But what I say? To the remainder of the land that will be available for any transfer or the year will be 2/5 of the original area. That's why you it is all about where we choose to B as your answer. The question 39, no, the answer is A, B. Yanshe question 43, a simultaneous equation. And also you better was solve. Yanshe question 43. Find the value of P if 1/4P plus 3Q is equal to 10 and 2P minus 1/3 Q is equal to 7. Okay. The answer question 33 no. 43 May June. One away 1/4 like 1/4 P plus 3Q is equal to 10. 2P minus 1/3 Q is equal to 7. And I'll say answers with then I'll be far. What I say? We want to find the value of P for we. Okay. We want to find the value of P for this one. So which of them are we going to use? Into a simultaneous equation. Send a macano, opeswa, wait me share a video no on calculator techniques for simultaneous equation. So by exam you can just use a calculator with one when you actually answer no for P no straight away. And also a home video no when you check our website, you should be able to find the video. But yeah, approach it with said the Evans say only calculator and how call a calculator cry jam it. Tells oh you so a drain. Now we now solve a simultaneous equation. How will you solve this simultaneous equation? Yeah, fat and 2 on the try. So you have 1/4P, say, plus 3Q is equal to 10. What I say? And I will here 2P minus 1/3 Q equal to 7. Oh, it's also solve simultaneous equation way. What do we do? Simultaneous equation, the most effective approach, and then say, elimination. A bar. Elimination is simple. So obey to me a variable backward frame. Now easy for you to work. So what do you do? Into elimination, no. Send the principle say letter now all person win the frame no. Also said the coefficient near the same. Because coefficient is a number and not a letter name no. More pe. Once I wait me a letter number wall letter name na pen. You can just eliminate it. Into no go. Over there now mama pe. pe number bi na fa multiply equation ne baako na che se ne number na kwa kwose enti yen hwe we ye man say person me eliminate p a e wo say me ma coefficient of p's near the same enti then na me ye higher quarter higher 2 enti then na me na multiply by 2 na me nya quarter and I say then na me na multiply by quarter na me nya 2 enti the me select no o de ye pe answer ne be p what I say enti the find the same use p o be so use 2 there the other say you have to multiply a quarter by b be ma hana than 2 na uhwem yesu a e bia wetin use 8 na wetin ma say there what I say because 1/4 times 8 ma 2 1/4 o multiply 8 ma 2 nti we yes ape e won say 2 no ba be she p nanim na fe wo pa wetin eliminate okay that is one obi also so a e bia fractions ni hunu you can just take away the fractions but that's always the effective approach nti yenhwe ehọ no so asem na ehu de betimi aye wo ho nti yepepi what do we do okay nti multiply by 8 that is if you want to eliminate it so we say we so free ma also as say kill na person ye so what you can do is to multiply by 9 and yes sir o multiply 100 by 9 a 3 ni betwam na wa akonya we so to be the same thing so any of them will go so let's use 8 to multiply the first one into habeji 8 we beji 8 now we swaji 8 into yanko 100 dabe than 2p plus 24q equals to 80 are we okay now hands one more 2p minus 1/3 q equal to 7 so how they anya ne hwe oh nti afia abesa so say no na wa subtract equations no na ama yes simple ama what I say so you can just do the subtraction there na aye very easy to subtract it we be cut off no when you 24 minus 1/3 na wa subtract 80 minus 7 sa na why but we say we can say eliminate p we want the value of p maybe the better approach I'll bet you use no say e was so you q near the efrim rather so you q ni from there and e be copy what I say say my channel mo hunu dey p but mean to also because this is going to let us arrive at q now if you have a p but just send a be a obet me hu we no nti yenhwe what we have done if you had wanted to eliminate q rather yenhwe side no so na hu dey be what I say nti yenhwe. All right. Let's see. Say ya dwen senka you say ye p there then we have to probably eliminate q. Then multiply how number by 9. Okay? What do we get? What do 9 multiply her? Not 9 multiply her. Not 9 so multiply her see. Okay, into your 18. I'm sure how that one is going to go. You're going to get 1/4p plus 3q is equal to 10. Now we now 18p minus 3q equal to, what is 9 times 7? What is 9 times 7? 63. Are we okay? So you just go ahead and just deal with them, okay? It's on the sign the negatives, you just add, add the ever vanish it, then you deal with this. You just add them, add the way I've been 18 plus 4p, and then somehow 10/63, then you just try and resolve it, okay? So when you're done, one say we are with me at the top, yeah, you know so. You can just put it in your comment section just to test you. It's just very simple. With me as well. What I say. So after that, you just try and eliminate your p, no problem. So then we theory question there by 11. Okay, May June 11. Or say 11a. Make M the subject of the relation. H is equal to mt all over d into brackets m plus p. Okay, theory question there by algebra question, change of subject. Question 11, May June. Sena yedin kind question here. We want to make m the subject of this relation. H is equal to mt over d is equal to that. Inti ano so be there. Very simple. Once say m no so then shim. We just deal with it. Okay. All right. Inti ebetimi ama across multiply ama we na kwa. So what are we going to get? We are going to have h, okay, multiplying d m plus p equals to mt. What I say, sir? Then we just try and pull everything in there. Into yeah, expanding here, you're going to get hd m plus p is equal to mt. So we're going to have hdm plus hdp is equal to mt. Okay, so what happens is that upper wait me the h na m na upper. Upper you wait me the HDP na near the M number because the M has to come on the same side. So it's going to give you HDM minus MT equal to say minus HDP. Now I factorize out M no. So we have HD minus T equal to minus HD. HDP. Are we okay? So our M, we divide here, M minus HDP all over HD minus T. So this is the M. Why make it M the subject of the relation? That is all. Ebanisa only problem there. So we can just work that out. Okay. So question 11. There are two here now. I will have said now with me. I should know. So that's the algebra aspect. All right. Inti after you share questions so about November 2015 NovDec on this algebra. Question 9. Question 9. NovDec. Question 9. Also say, given that 2x plus 3y is equal to 6 and y minus 3x is equal to 1, find the value of 8x plus y. Okay. Inti you see, they send a question now, we or say, the amount 2x plus 3y is equal to 6, y minus 3 is equal to 1. And a question the boost out say, you should share 8x plus y. Them so who send a chair or so now. First one says the A, B, C, D, that's 7, 6, 5, and 4. Until you move there. Claire said, we question here showing a simultaneous equation. But that's what I say. Equation in two variables. So anytime equation be letters more than one will be an equation in multiple variables. Into 2 you solve it simultaneously. What I say? Into 2x plus 3y equal to 6 no. Now y minus 3x equal to 1. And you say what is 8x plus y? Now you try there. It was say the value of x. What I say? Now what's the value of y? I feel now what carbon. That's just what it means. We need to solve this simultaneously. Any way no na found two na interested in this. We just recode it here. Into way 2x plus 3y equal to 6. Now, as I say, you say you solve the simultaneously. I dare also say they be able to arranging in order. Say x my x ni na anko fa ko na y ni so ni na anko fa ko. Ni intend say objective questions so home. One of the quickest way to solve simultaneous equation in two variables, and it's so we use elimination. I didn't get in the previous questions. So we use elimination. And with elimination, no variables no essence super easier. Into my way could na we could here, confuse you. Into one who say 2x plus 3y no wahano. Oh, wa be trash, she. Mamba kono so and then na mesaso. Send me wait me eliminating simply. Sa to asumu. Okay, into yen tro we no ha say. Into x wa ha, into we you done no. Natural have minus 3x plus then y equal to 1. But what I say? You better use substitution by sharing so and entire quick. Ebi baka say so anytime we benya simultaneous equation problem say no, wo mo WASSCE exam no, we say a calculator work. A calculator work. Into we the we ya better hwe your revision course and kind on calculator techniques no. We better calculator solve we simple. Now when you x and y no, and when your x and y is happen, not just ship how we answer straight away. But ebia now calculator ko jame, send ya can ebia now in the obey. You can just go through this process. Until we not necessary way. But if your calculator is not there to help you with me. Okay, yanko. Until then you say eliminate t ebia x will be x from y will be y from. Yeah, want to be eliminate y. Inti yebehwe on say coefficients ni different. We are 3, we are 1. Inti so man ye elimination no man ye pe. O man ye pa wait me at no wait me add equations up. Inti we are 3 and has is super say han so ye 3 then abe kai anytime I say I adjust equation no unless say o the constant o for number now they are multiply. That's the only way. Ultimate mfa wo pe tie emfa number bia nko question finfi wo per number ne pa multiply equation through ne nye de enye pe it is a per 3 wo y na nima e wo se fa 3 ne de multiply sa equation no na fi ene na akwakosa so ti ye repeat esoro de no however ye 2x plus 3y equal to 6 what you say na afi hano o de 3 multiply benya minus 9x okay plus 3y equal to 3 wa ha fe tapide na be ye eliminated by subtracting, okay? To subtract here, 2 minus 9. I don't know what I'm saying. I say 2 plus 9 into 11x. Now we see no what here from 6 minus 3, and so when I say 2. What I say? Okay, so this is going to give you 6 minus 3. So this is going to give you 3. From just that you want to get them to be the same. All right. Inti, I feel your x in the mind then 3 over 11. We okay? All right. It's a x near 3 over 11 now. Then I'll be here. Which means I share original equation. No one share for y. The 3 over 11 have a mount. All the share hand on ma. If I'm so minus 3 over 11. Okay. Plus y equal to 1. Into we say the amount. We say minus 9 over 11 plus y equal to 1. Into the way we 1 plus 9. 1 plus 9 all over 11. Okay? Into your y, never have I'm trying to have secret simple. But you say we come. Alright, then share to the work of Shaw. Fashaw man, y is equal to 1 plus 9 over 11. What can we now boom? We have 11. 11 plus 9 is saying 20. Why are there? So y is going to give you what? 11 plus 9, 20 over 11. Pacho, what say BBI fine wa? And they say, well, x no, a 3 over 11, or y a 20 over 11. Then I'll be and answer the ashim okay? Now so the ashim kama. Into over 8x into 8 to brackets 3 over 11 plus now we so y now and also the answers are 20 over 11. Then I'll be now. What is 8 times 3? 24. It's 24 over 11. What you say? Good. And amount 24 over 11. So when you're 24 over 11, plus. Now it's when you're 20 over 11. Into 20. Base near pepe. So now we need fractions that are done. Anytime denominator and the same. No wait me a castle the boom. Into amount 44 over 11. Now 44 over 11 a day. 4 into answer D. What I say? It is channel so question be say ba so we I say we echi mama mo hu na ni so ntini esa e obja na se calculator ho a menya wadwen so be use this process and no say wrong fa calculator ni nya fa bo we ni boshim u boshim ma obenya x and y ni straight away now when you just fix it you get your answer what I say it is ana November of the question 9 ba obje no sana be solve no so tie no ase why are there? Oh, bon money. I feel young question 10. Young question 10. So I know your algebra, sir. Young question 10. Question 10 say, solve the equation. X is equal to root of 2x plus 3. All right. Into sana question 10. So a busa and say, your equation be x is equal to root of 2x plus 3. Yes, solve for x. What is the value of x? And A, B, C, D. In terms of anything, we are quite so making x the subject now. Show them, sir. Equation and a change of subjects are numbers and the letter back open room as a child. No, until you say solve equation approach our SO and say I say yes make x the subject. Then I'll be so x is equal to root of what? 2x plus 3. I'm trying to say anything. But so into you must say make x the subject and one say yes solve we then a square both sides. O square because you be able to make square root in every hole. Into we be x square now we say the root no ko no wanya 2x plus 3 e wa ha nti we say no clearly no who say quadratic na quadratic nti yangada ni nyina ubenya x squared minus 2x minus 3 equal to 0 ebie maka your objectives are we say no for calculator bo okay o for calculator pe ubetime input two values no straight away ubenya x value no how maybe na ukoi o calculator na nya adwuma na wa follow de mba be chechire mu ba o calculator de odu na ubope ubenya ansa no pepepe okay nti we quadratic say nim quadratic no per two numbers the factors of 3 o kaboma ubenya 2 nti 3 na prime number the factors e menu per 1 and 3 nti we just try and find it in a way between nti e be the same between is minus 3 and positive 1 minus 3 positive 1 nti minus 3 positive 1 and now the shema ubenya we nti e be bubu ha nemu ubenya x squared minus 3x plus x minus 3 equal to 0 where we nti wait me solve o solve a we know where we nya x minus 3 x plus 1 okay we ma x equal to 3 x equal to negative 1 or answer we nya no we do fa calculator and check if say wanya sa me twem okay it we have x equal to 3 x equal to minus 1 it eba equations no possible answers no e be den why say what for paper no akwa shade e come e1 na wo bo what you say nti enu ne ma me nka bibi mfa ntwem ha just for ne fashion so when say quadratic equation ankasa wo solve ya tie quadratic anytime we nya quadratic a etisei me ka say etisei a che say the coefficient of square term no number na share square term enim ye 1 che say wo hu number bia ho say atworo se na ti na we ya say wo find factors ne pe sa step we hu yan say wo use say your objectives there hu yan say wo use nti evan say bia wo benya factors na wo benya minus 3 1 na no wo say factors na we use minus 3 1 no straight away minus no never x nation anim no matter we is not the x nation anim straight away now where you equal to 0 no matter your answers what I say and no eba say till time so the evan say bia quadratic bi oh factors are nya minus 7 and a bia 6 enya fe na do be shame x minus 7x e be waste 2 time into one who say factors here minus 7 and 6 now no have x minus 7 equal to 0 x plus 6 equal to 0 one solve okay yeah we show revision course no we most of these examples one with me but for the purpose of this no answer na yenya no x is equal to 3 and minus 1 to question 9 11 is an interesting question. Let me show 11. Another algebra question. 11. Wow. I'll say, given that 4x over 5 plus 2y is equal to minus 2 over 3 plus 6y over 5, find the value of x plus y. Okay, it's the we say question 11. NovDec 2015. All right, object. Oh, we expression or the amaya. Send a question na HH muna. I say you x plus y. Simple. We new equation no. And then simultaneous equation. Also what two equation. And also what is x plus y. It akwa it say e was say it binya x plus y no faako. Pacho wo we dey like simultaneous equation. Omanya ma one equation. And also what is x plus y. Into the say oh yeah say obo mo den dey be bia na x no wo no. Na bia no y na wo ni nyina begina one side. Na afi baby number be account be ani na sa number na ko. Ti the be result out of that no. That will be the answer to x plus y. Into yemfa we na yenya ho adwuma. Okay, into your 4x plus 5. So na question this here. Plus 2y equal to minus 2 over 3 plus 6y over 5. But you want and also what is x plus y? Into yem boa x and y na no. Into it was say 6y over 5 we say ye ni baha. Because here per x plus y there be a x wo anyway be a y wo ni nyina. Yem for mu nyina am na one side. Into way over. Okay, into what we nya 4x over 5 plus 2y. Okay, now we number minus 6y over 5 equal to minus 2 over 3. Pacho, What you say? I thought sumu kama. All right. So now let's see how we can put this together. Now, I'll say a compressed way into one equation. Into way benya then 5 times 2. No amount 10. Now what's 6 next frame? So 5 times 2 is 10y minus 6y. Amount 4y. Fini. Oh. It's 4x over 5 plus 5 times 2, 10y minus 6y, 4y. When you have 4y all over 5 equal to say minus 2 over 3. Now, what I want to say fraction, say the name say denominator is a pa and once what carbon. Bring the pa, no answer my carbon. We have Frebusian Bako, Papa Bako, Mamma Bako. Who we have for? Just put them together. Okay, into we have now 4x plus 4y all over 5 equal to the minus 2 over 3. But who say no? That's it. Into now, he say no x and y into you 5 we are conchain her. Equal to have 4x plus 4y equal to 5 na WASSCE and a row. Now come multiply into we have minus 10 over 3. Finier, who 5 number? Or shall say and will divide it into a WASSCE or we multiply into minus 2 times 5, minus 10. Now divided by 3 number. Anything actually see no. Into over has say then now you can factorize out the 4. The 4 number and when your x plus y equal to minus 10 over 3. The same way, question let's say you should x plus y. Well, it is per x plus y. It's how we do baby 4 multiply x plus y. What do? You divide here by 4. Into 4 we say multiply has say no. You be na ko has say no could divide it. Into you're going to get x plus y equal to minus 10. I mean chiche hanimu. Minus 10 divided by 4. But as you know, multiplicative index, old inverse, all the way in the form. We now now we now so we're going to have x plus y equal to minus 10 over 3 times multiplication 1 over 4. Cheney. Clear. Maybe I shall see free here. So about fair. Okay, so if you simplify, say we know 4 bit make 10 nimu, say the nimu 2 be ko ha 2, not 2 so ko ha say 5. So your x plus y is equal to minus 5 over because how no 2 be ko ha 5, not 2 be ko ha 2, minus 5 over 6. The x plus y is minus 5 over 6. Say oko a b c d na. Shey minus 5 over 6. We have 5 over 6. Okay, by here per minus 5 over 6. So your answer is going to be what? A. Patrol okay. Into motion is super. So who question be say sign as so yeah. Algebra na eya botre. Nya botre. With me separate bibia kama. Into question 11 eto ye NovDec senior solo. Question 12, factorization. You share and so how I am say bit me solving question 12. Or say factorize completely. Factorize. First bracket m minus n all multiplying 3m plus 2n minus m minus n all squared. Okay. 80 question 12 no say na you ni m minus n 3m plus 2n minus m minus n all squared. And busa yen say you're factorizing it completely. Here, only baby say questions of this nature. I didn't want to say okay pa. Oh my God, here we. Okay, all right. So only the difference of two squares. A squared minus b squared is equal to e squared minus b squared is equal to e minus 1b e plus. So, guys, I don't. I thought that problem we why you remember so the difference of two squares. But oh yes, sir. What to these simplifications, no. Anytime have such problems, no. Idea so, but what is so we use replacement. Replacement is per letter, per letter. I did be a share bracket. Me aye who be an for letter ni gina home man. Okay, now if I replace no, What did I say? Demi one say how m minus n and multiply with. You won't answer o expand with. It's a baby amount. Okay. So what share possible answers near the amount of crampona. Aqua to say, ye per se, say m minus n no, and if you from the m multiply. Into what's our expanded per ever troca. Into just replace the whole of the m minus n by a certain letter for infinity key. Into m minus n no. Would the wolf any k? Send a very simple k. All right, into the k, you're going to have k into brackets 3m plus 2n. What I say? Minus the same m minus n of any k. That's where then minus the k squared. Into say shady way over so factorize it. Then I'll be now. What's so factorize it? What will you get? So into you see say k no a common so what do we do? This is going to give you k so nanka watch 3m plus 2n and yes minus k. Do you see? Send a o expand here k no way na we na sama way. It's very simple. Good. In the m say only say k m minus n. Inti fa kwahye ho. Uru kwahye mu ha obenya k 3m plus 2n, okay? Minus then we the minus m minus 1 by be show because when you see k, you know about m minus n wa ha. About what I say. If you simplify bracket ni mu. We know 3m plus 2n minus m plus n. Okay, we simplify. What is 3m minus m? We have 2m. What I say? What is 2n plus n? And then I say 3n. And then yes, sir. So no. Oh, 3m minus m a 2m. 2n plus n a 3n. It is a way you know, and a bracket way. And you say multiply k. Okay, so m minus n. So, we use that technique we are. A better to name us one out. If you want to be a better was no. What I say? Now what you jump, come. And they say the final answer here m minus n 2m plus 3. But your young concussion says, sad you are you who answers anymore. M minus n, try anyway 2m plus 3n. Anyway, it's our question we answer here then. C. To now of our pencil. Shit, this in the come also. Okay? So wait me a copy now watch him. Send a debut Americano. You can also check it on the website and follow up. Question 13. A change of subject involving roots. Question 13. Make z the subject of the relation y equal to the square root of x plus z all over x minus z. Okay. Yeah, question 13 no. So or say you make z the subject. Send a question the same process. We just have to what? Square both sides. To take away the square root. So and yet all the time you say yes, we take it like we square both sides. So variable now open and share root no more. Man take it square root. What I say, you wait my trickle. So I didn't know question. Variable now me pen and share square root na sia. Men take it square root. In the end, say problem be and you take square root. That's not how it works. If the variable that you are interested in, variable now share no. There also in the subject. You share root na say there. Take a square root. But any root na say there, you just go ahead and use other strategies now how they are solved. But we in a chassis. All right. So let's square both sides. Yeah, square both sides. I didn't even what we y squared. Okay. Now we say no so square na a root na free so. To what we x plus z all over there x minus z. All right. So let's cross multiply with her. So we're going to have y squared into brackets x minus z equal to x plus z. So let's expand it. We have z in our cover. To what we x y squared. Okay. Minus y squared z equal to x plus what? Z. I mean, if I will share because I z and two are confused. Okay. It's then I'll be wait where you are do And I send up in BR. You can bring this one here. What are you going to get? You're going to get xy squared minus x equal to z. Z is much on this, I know. Okay, plus the y squared z. And what do we do? Open z, no. So you try and factor out the z. So the z will come out here like this. Then you have 1 plus what? Y squared. Okay, so this is going to give you x y squared minus x. You divide. We divide it. We divide it. 1 plus y squared. No divide 1 plus then y squared. Patrol share. One say is equal no. Okay, so what happens? It's the way every term. That was what term. So your answer is very simple. Your z is equal to x y squared minus x all over 1 plus y squared. Silent here. So I want to say x near common, you can factor out the x here. So I'm going to get x into bracket y squared minus 1 all over 1 plus y squared. And or y squared plus 1. In the end, you d. So you just take the d as your answer. Now what changes subject into this is what your z will give you if you are supposed to make that the subject. Not just say question 13 no. Nevi and aban. Okay, after you share question ways so about objectives theory no. NovDec theory question 2. Also say you share question 2a. If 1 over x plus 1 all over x plus 3 is equal to 1 over 2, that is half. Calculate the value of x. All right, you say into you hand section B no. Send a question H no. Section B question 2 no. So I said, oh 1 over x plus 1 over x plus 3 is equal to half. I don't say x. Okay, where your algebraic fractions problem. Algebraic fractions problem. Say them no. You can't say algebraic fraction. I quite say normal fraction now, but this time no. If you are denominators, no, especially, you won't say the letters are shishim. How do you go about it? You show how to solve this problem. Maka, Masaka, algebraic fraction, the rule year 1. Okay, like all fractions. Anytime I want equation be a fraction boom. Now fraction here more than 1. No. So we show the LCM of the denominators. If you show the denominators now we don't want penny LCM. Now they are multiply the number of terms. What I say? Good. But algebraic fractions no, we won't say denominators no. Let us shim into x plus 3 and 2. I'll repeat it again. Say, whether you the LCM. LCM say na can chire no. A number ubetime nya denominators ni nyina wo. LCM ni meaning na no. Emfa bro for 7 to nchen. Number o select ya ubetime nya denominators ni nyina say divided without a remainder. And the LCM. It may catch us say higher x, higher 2x plus 3, higher 2. Now me catch us say chichiri bibi. Ema ni nyina ho say denominator. You bet me nya x wom. You bet me nya s plus 3 wom. You bet me nya 2 wom a. Ebe dey ade. And say no also be fat we ni me say nya no aka bom. And yes sir. And one no because letters wom. Good. And that is how you solve such a problem. Into way the LCM no. Ebe say ebe 2, we for 2. The entity say 2 no unya x e wo 2 mu. Into we select 2 no. Now what for x no so then aka ho. Now fi what for there s plus 3 no. So aka ho. But what I say? Share x plus 3 omu nyina abom. It will be a x ni ko bi ono 3 no. And nothing na want me for x we na unya 3 no ho. What I say? The LCM of this is going to give us 2x into brackets x plus 3. Opa me expand the answer. But what I say? When we enter we LCM no send e be ya. Say the side we be gina as denominator. Ubenya x wom. Ubenya s plus 3 ni wom. Ubenya 2 no see there. E wom. Sana algebraic fractions ye determine the denominator of a fraction. At all soon. But I say we now come and take the expression as we see it, okay? 1 plus x plus 1 over x plus 3 equal to half. Okay? Now you fire LCM na yenya no. Na dey multiply will be okay. Inti yebeba ha. We obeje ne LCM. Inti hanba be yenye dey say 2x x plus 3. What I say? Now has is the same 2x into brackets s plus 3. Now has 2x into brackets x plus 3. You see? After yanko into we be okay? With the x will be x way. Inti hanba kwa 2 into brackets x plus 3 wa ha. Okay? Now x plus 3 way also cross out s plus 3 na wo holo. One will be channel. Say s plus 3 will be s plus 3 nim. Te beka 2x was ha. Okay, now for your last one, into we see 2 no be twa wem. Now when you are there, x into brackets s plus 3. I mean, you know, hweniye. Mani nko wani, nko waso, ni wura kumem. That's it. You see, enti you be proceed with that. Are you okay? All right. Enti after you expand we need solve. Do we have 2x plus 6 plus 2x equal to x squared plus 3x. X squared PMU there. Now the idea yenya quadratic. Bako pe. All right. So let's try and group the like terms. X squared will help with me ni nyina ko faako. Into we onko omu nyina obi anko. 2x plus 2x 4x. 4x equal hanoma. Wako then minus. Now we swako. Into we nya hani nyina wako down is 0. What I say? So obi equal. Into we made can add no 4. So you're going to get x squared on the original. Then the 3x, okay, minus 4x. What you want? What you need? Good. Now 6 no so called minus 6. So you're going to have 0 is equal to x squared minus x minus 6. What you are saying? It's quadratic way. Kai, send me the kai no question ni no. Anytime I quadratic, the coefficient of the s square near 1. No? Once you find the factors, they will so to be close to answer. No? Or find the factors, it's so close to answer. No? So now we are looking out for the factors of 6. You be able to measure x. The idea there, you can take 2 and 3. And yes, sir. All right. Into you bet me minus 3 and 2. Into minus 3 times 2, minus 6. Minus 3 no, plus 2 minus 1. Into the answer to this, like I said, x plus 2 equal to 0. X minus 3 equal to 0. So now into your x is going to give you minus 2. Your x is going to give you 3. But what I say, what you get into the x that will be able to satisfy this. And then x equal to minus 2, x equal to minus 3. So what me yes I do what's in my only F9 there. Plan B. Only anyhow. So to me, seno. To me, we are only problem. Temperature channel so. Why? See, question 2 no. NovDec no. See now, over some no.